I don't know if I would ever move to another state. I mean, I guess because I've always had responsibilities like adulting things to do. That for me to just
depends on what your goals are.
Yeah,
Their goals are
in
to
life.
become pro on it.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of wasted money. But I mean,
if it's your dream to go pro,
absolutely
or whatnot,
go for it.
Then go for it. Move to where it's going to be the most beneficial for you. Obviously, Texas has a great pro-am series out there, and I mean
That's a lot of dedication to move from where you live to move to another state strictly to further your drifting career. I mean, especially if you don't come from a lot of money. Like if you're just a very low end middle class family, most of these guys are young. Most of these guys are in their early 20s. To pack up everything and go somewhere, and you're finding a 9-to-5 job doing. Well, I think when I watched the show on Netflix that I can't pronounce the name.
Oh, the
Farway or how do you? The guy that had the BMW on the Netflix series. What was that show?
Hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive.
Oh,
And they did a background.
I thought it was talking about something else.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah. So I'm sorry. Yeah,
Like some sort of drama
I couldn't
show or
think. I
something.
couldn't remember the names. So I couldn't remember the names of anything. I'm getting old. But they did a highlight of what he goes through to keep drifting, and he works like 2 different jobs. He delivers pizzas. I mean, he just puts everything in to this.
the RX-7 guy.
Not the RX-7 guy. Well, him too. He put a lot of they put their heart and souls in it, and I think that's commendable.
Chelsea did it.
Chelsea
Yeah,
did it.
Chelsea
Yeah,
moved around a lot.
Yeah, he did move around. He's still moving around, right? Where's he living now?
No, he's been
He
settled
doesn't live
in
in Florida anymore, though, does he?
No, he's been.
He lives up in Pennsylvania.
No, no,
He lives
Pacific
up
Northwest.
north. He lives up north.
He's
Right, but he's moved around.
He's by
further.
Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
He's in Portland, Oregon.
I don't know where it
Sure?
is.
Yeah.
But
He's in that area, Washington State, Oregon,
I thought
like
he was
right
east.
there. No, he's
Where's
all,
the school?
at Park.
Okay.
The Park is up there, and
But that's some
Oh,
pretty
really?
serious dedication, and I
I
think
thought
that
that was up in northeast.
I can respect somebody that does that. For me, but like I said, I've always had.
Were you trying to talk about Farouk?
Yes.
Farouk. Okay, you're talking about Farouk.
Yeah, I was talking about him and basically seeing the same thing, the dedication that people put forward and the sacrifices they make. Some of these drivers to try to go pro or Pro 2 and try to build a pro career to live that dream.
Well,
Years
pro.
and years. Yeah, he is pro. Yeah, he's pro.
Thank you, Gabby.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is years and years and years that he goes, or these people that go and the money that they dump into their cars with no guarantee. You know, it's definitely, when I see financial mistake, it's totally a financial mistake. I
We
see
gotta look
that.
at what's his name? Who was the
That's
guy?
only, and I'm only saying that because I'm older.
Who was
I'm
the guy
in
with
my
the
40s.
8.6?
which 8.6 Takayama.
Takayama.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that guy. I mean, he suffered and suffered and suffered and suffered.
Yeah, but he was also hard-headed. I mean,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
you
You gotta
have
be.
to-
You gotta
but
be
you have to be.
hard-headed
Well,
keep
You have to
on
be
going.
because there's so many obstacles in your way, and there's so many
You have
things
to be
and
hard-headed
distractions.
to make it.
To take a paycheck and just throw it all at your car every week after week after week, not even thinking about you're basically putting all your eggs in one basket, and you're just
You have to be
I'm gonna do
hard-headed.
this, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to be great at it. I want to be pro. I want to be the
Unless
best.
you have family with money and you can do whatever.
Which
that
there are those too that there
you
are
have,
drivers.
okay, you do have to be hard-headed, but you
Like
also
Chelsea
have,
was completely hard-headed. I mean,
but you
gotta be.
also have to give in to certain things. Look, we all know I'm a Corolla fan and everything, but he wanted to do everything in an 8.6, and let's be honest, with the level that FD is at, even maybe 8 years ago, the Corolla wasn't really gonna do it.
It was at the first time. At first,
Yeah, well,
it
yeah,
was
at
at first.
first-
He was competitive, and then it just.
Yeah, let's say he would have had the car he had.
By
in
the time
2012.
Asbo got there, and he was there
Yeah.
with Asbo, and that wasn't
Yeah.
working out.
And you could see like the car would work sometimes, but then it was a very fine line where like you were driving it on a knife's edge, and it was just not the kind of car to be competing at a
So that's
level
what
like
you're
that
talking
anymore.
about. You got that kind of. You have to have that kind of mentality to make it.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna throw either you're rich and you have the money to waste,
Right, you can
or
rent out
you're
the track,
literally
you can
gonna
buy
throw
a ton of tires, and
you're
have a
gonna
ton
throw
of
your
stuff.
life away chasing a dream,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you may make it, you may not.
See, that's the
And
thing. Is
that's-
like at my age and point in life, like I see that as just like I would never do that. because I got family, I got a wife and kids and all these other things.
I mean,
Responsibilities.
think about how many guys are no longer there. I mean, you remember what was that kid? He's on Hoonigan all the time.
Oh,
Hurt?
No, the kid. No,
He
Hurt never did.
He never
pro.
did. Pro.
Oh, sorry.
No, there's a Cotto.
Ryan Cotto.
Ryan Cotto.
Yeah.
He was pro.
He disappeared.
He disappeared.
Yeah.
He's doing
Tony
Hoonigan.
Angelo kind of disappeared.
Tony
too.
Angelo. You can just go through a laundry list of guys that. What do you remember that guy with the Mustang?
Tony Bragariyapa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a great look. He had a great Mustang, great build, and
Yeah, the car was crazy. 1,000
I'm sure
horsepower. Just
dumped a lot of money. Tried to get it. Look at Kyle Mohan. I mean, that guy has been going at it. I mean, talking about hard headed.
yeah.
That guy has been throwing money out the door without a podium
Yeah.
for years. Like
Well,
as long, literally as
Without a
long
top
as
16.
yeah, literally as long as almost as Formula Drift has been around, he's been throwing money out the door.
Yeah. He's been in it since 06, and it's kind of crazy how dedicated he is to it. I mean,
With doing so badly.
yeah. And the thing is like, okay, he's also in using a platform that hasn't been very well proven with the
Can I get one of those Hershey candies? Sorry, I'm just looking at that bag, the yellow bag.
the yellow bag.
I am so sorry to cut you off, but I just saw it. I'm just
that's
staring
fine.
at it. I've been eyeballing it.
It's all good.
My bad. Sorry.
No,
Totally.
it's cool. It's cool.
Just like, man, I'd really love a Mr. Goodbar right now.
But
Go ahead, as you were. Continue.
You're very compelling.
Yes,
yes.
compelling.
So I mean, he's also using a platform that hasn't been very
Proven.
in
June Mang.
yeah.
June Mang, what happened to him?
He was a super nice guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he was. He was
Awesome.
great.
But I mean, the RX-8 is
He was
same
in the-
thing with Kyle Mohan. He's running the same car. It's been not that great,
But
and-
he was
I was
running an
on
S13
some
after that.
yeah, he went
Yeah,
to the
but-
S13
yeah.
and then he
I remember
wrecked-
at Homestead, it's almost like he was an outcast. Like, they
Nobody
parked
liked
him like
yeah.
with all the Pro 2 guys. Like, he was off all by himself.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
sad.
nobody liked him.
Sad because I mean he was
a nice
That's
guy.
that's the thing where the elitist is, and he just didn't fit in with them, so they sent him out.
yeah.
You have to fit in with them to be able to be a part of their crew.
Yeah. So it goes to show that like you can put all kinds of money into this. I mean, building a pro car now is about at least $100,000 now, plus the program for, you need a truck, a trailer, getting around the whole country, hotel rooms, food. I mean, the running one season without the car is already, at minimum.
I just never understood why do
$150,000.
they go from like far as hell west to far as hell east.
Oh, man.
Like, why
Well-
do they do? Like, has anybody thought this out logistically? Like, what
Yeah,
would make sense far as a pattern?
It's almost like my dad doing service calls.
Well,
When he says the service calls, we're going to go to Miami, and we're going to West Palm, and we're going to go back to Miami again. Why don't we just do the 2 in Miami and then go up there? Oh, that makes sense.
I never thought about that.
I never thought about that. Let's